how if they didn't learn to process the information because their trauma told them not to?
Yeah,
Most people
that's
have
true. How do you
sympathy.
know?
They don't have the
Yeah.
sympathy or empathy for that. Oh, you're
Mhm.
grown now. You make your own choices. Most people are stuck back in that cycle because they never healed their childhood trauma. I'm gonna get a
Mhm.
coloring book and I'm gonna color every time. I'm gonna go outside and
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna touch the ground. I'm gonna go play in the sand. I'm a I got all type of I will pull out a puzzle. I will start my puzzle. I got
Mm-hmm.
something like adult ADD, but I just figured that's me all over the place. Sometimes you need to be like that because sometimes things
That's
get boring.
all
You need to keep your attention good. Yo, my house be
right.
looking like hell on wheels sometimes. And other times it's super neat. Why? Because I live here. Most people apologize because when we were younger, it was everything has to be neat, right in place, just in case somebody comes in. We live here. You mean to tell me I don't live here? This is just a place that's for show. This is a museum. I'm on display. No, I live here. You gonna see this dish in the sink? You gonna see this coloring book right here? You gonna see? I'm not running around every second to clean everything up. I live here. You live. When I walk in my friend's house and their kids tear up, I don't judge them off of that. I'm gonna get a broom
Yeah.
and I'm gonna start sweeping. That baby done stressed you out all
Mhm.
day, friend. Here, sit down. You want some water? This your house. You want some water? Oh my God, Terry,
That's
you don't
true.
gotta do that. Yes, I do. Let me get up and do it for you real quick. You good. I got it. I've never not once kicked them while they was down and turned around and threw it in their face that I cleaned up. Cause I will hope one day you will get like if I needed it, I had somebody do it for me before. I'm one of them people
Mhm.
that I know that stuff in my house need to be done, and I come to your house and do it anyway. I need to mop my floor, but I know that your floor need to be mopped more than mine. So when I'm coming, I'm gonna mop your floor. Less people walk on my floor. More people walk on your floor. Them babies running around with no shoes on. Here I come. I'm coming to your house right now. Where you at? I'm not
It's
trying to go open the door. I go in the store. My love language is acts of kindness or doing things for people. I don't know what that is. I just always been
Mhm.
like that. And that's part of my childhood trauma because the whole time my parents were so abusive, I was just trying to collect the love. I was just trying to collect a little bit of love. If I do this, you're going to love me more. If I do this, you're going to show me more love. If I do this, you're going to love me more. And that was my problem. So I
mm,
had to learn, like, so still, all in all, I'm still pouring to you, baby. But I'm gonna let you know I'm important to myself more. You can't
When
do
to
that to me
refer.
no more. You can't tear me down no more. You can't say what you want because I don't have to stand here for this abuse. I can love you from afar. I never, and that's the one thing. Whatever type of abuse it was that we endured, we either reflect that or think that we still have to put up when it comes from that person. Baby, speak up for yourself.
right.
And don't speak up and
Right.
be
Yeah.
disrespectful. Stand for yourself.
Yeah,
You ain't got to be disrespectful
that's
because you
right.
still let them control you that way. If I gotta sit here and cuss you out every time, you letting them control you like that. I got to the point when I was in my life, I will tell you, I cannot have this conversation with you right now, but I love you. Have a good day. I might hang up on you because I ain't got to sit there and listen to you. You ain't about to attack me.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. But if you think you gonna sit here and attack me the whole time, you're not attacking me. You want to converse about it? You want to take a deep breath, calm down, and call me back later? Let's talk in 2 days about it.
Mhm.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna try to sweep it under the rug, and later on we gonna circle back to this because I didn't forget what you said to me. I didn't forget what you did.
Yeah.
Like that childhood trauma is vicious, and a lot of people just be like, "Well, this is how I was raised." So no, no, 9 times out of 10, your parents was going through
Mhm.
something. It ain't no rule book to it. 9 times out of 10, they going through something. My parents right now,
Yeah.
my dad said something to me, and I used that on him. Okay, he told me, "You fighting for your mom love so much that you just be putting up with anything." He was right. But the problem was, say, I'm fighting for your love too much, and I'm putting up with everything for you too. How about I don't put up with nothing for both of y'all? How about I send him on to the feet? Killed him because he couldn't understand what happened. Killed him.
Wow.
That was your
Oh
advice.
man.
Wasn't this your advice? What's good for the goose is good for the gander now, isn't it?
That's
This is
right.
your advice, though. So if
Right.
you
Yeah.
turn around and tell me, oh, well, and he wasn't lying. I was putting up with the stuff from my mom. And my dad, he a little more forgiving. So, he a little more, I'm a daddy's girl. He a little more. But
Yeah. Dads are.
I had to learn to stand on my own 2 feet. I had to, and I mean that's every which way because a mom has a way when because dads do it nowadays because they keep their kids more. But when the main parent has a way of manipulating this baby eyeballs to have you see what they see. So if I'm the
Mhm.
victim everywhere, but if you gonna believe I'm the victim, it took me getting grown to be like, why are you the
Wow.
victim of every story? Why? Why are you the victim of everything? Like you ain't never do that. Now I know you used to top five to me on the everyday basis for nothing. So you mean to tell me that you are the victim in every story and you was only mean to your children, never nobody else, never did nothing to
Yeah.
nobody. They all did something to you. Nah. Because when they came through, when they never knew the story that you told me, and they told the story, I put two and two together and meshed the story and knew exactly what happened. I got the truth out of that. I never told the other person what they said to me, but I got it. You wasn't always the victim. Sometimes you you was the victimizer. Sometimes you was the attacker.
Yeah.
And on more than
That's
one
very
occasion
true.
it came up. Because she listen, my mama will tell you that everybody did everything and she oh so innocent. And I was talking to one of my cousins one day, and I never told her who said it to me, but I'm just telling her what was said because my memory, I remember looking at this cousin every single day. I remember looking at my grandma every day. I remember being at her house every day. And
Mm.
one day my mother told me I never was there. I didn't go to their house, and she gave me all these reasons why I was not there. But my memory is telling me, I told y'all, I got memories back to when I was 2 and 3. My memory is telling me that I was there, and you're telling me that I wasn't. So now I'm confused on
Mm.
why I'm thinking that I was there and I'm not, and why would I remember that? That was my thoughts, right? So one of my cousins comes up last year, and she starts telling me how we came and got you every day. You was with us every day. We always had you. You spent the night with us. You did this. You did that. And I'm like, because my memory told me that was right, but my mother told me it was wrong. And I believed her
Mm.
because me at the age of 2 and 3, why if you're telling me I wasn't there and I'm remembering it, must be mentioning my couple of times I'm there to be every day as a child as possible. Then to find out, no, lady, I really was there and you just snatched me away from them and that was what happened. Oh, you ain't want them to
Mm.
tell me that you took me away. I got it. You definitely took me away though. So you ain't want them to know that I know that you took me away, but you did. You really did. And she still ain't good with her childhood trauma. So it's like
Wow.
you just she hasn't. She hasn't dealt with her childhood trauma. And I feel like, if you don't work through it, like she looked at me the other day. She had sarcoid, had it for since I was a kid. And she turned around, she was like, oh, she looked and said, the one thing that a person to do is when you're a person that they wronged or that they did something too, and they won't tell you they're reflecting on it. They start talking to you because they want to make sure they did at least one thing right in their life when it came to you. So they turn around and they come and they ask you questions, and they say this and they say that, and they try to make sure. And you sit there and you listen. You don't dignify it. You don't give it an answer. Nothing. But you
Mhm.
sit there and you talk. And then you gotta dig deep inside of you and give these people because you're more healed than this person is, and they just come into it. You have to give them good qualities about their self, because that's what they're looking for,
Mm.
even though they did a bunch of stuff to you.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's true healing. That and accountability. That is true healing. And that's accountability. Because I'm telling you the things I be wanting to say. Woo! I be having to
I've
dig
I've
deep.
gotten I've gotten to the point, and I'm literally at that point where I'm not trying to convince nobody or nothing. I'm
Right.
going to enjoy what I got going on and just let you do you. And if it comes back around, it comes back around. But if it don't, it don't. It's time out for trying to explain to people who we are, why we are the way that we are. Things
Mm-hmm.
now should be prevalent as to what is going on. You know what I'm saying? The earth is already proven to you that what I'm saying is true. So why we still got to go through all of this in the age of Aquarius? We ain't got to do that shit no more. If y'all can't see what's going on and
I
can't
know.
really see the truth, then you want to be blind. You want
Yeah.
to be doctrinated. You want to be that way. So then just say that. Just say that. Just say, I like being brainwashed. I don't want to think for myself. Just say it,
They be
and then we can just
confused.
move on.
They be confused.
That's
See, they
real.
be
That's real. That's real because like I said, we're in the age of knowing right now. So You know, if you want to be left behind and still stuck in the matrix, that's on you because we are moving forward.
And you know
You know,
what? They
so
would. It's a fear. I don't even. I think they just have like a fear, and it's a fear of we know, but a fear of not knowing. But your fear of not knowing is the weirdest thing ever because you don't even know what's going to happen in the next 10 minutes. You have a
Right.
fear of not knowing, but that's
yeah,
because it was forced on you to be like, you have to believe this. So why I gotta believe that? Because you have to. It's in you. See, remember I
program.
said I was the key. I was the key with all the questions. They was sick of me because I was unprogrammable and I was that kid. So they was over here like, and my sisters are more uniform than I am, and they was like, here she go, all these questions. Because you gotta explain it to me. But
Mm.
it was so forced on them that they don't even have a reasoning. And it was probably like the back to the childhood trauma thing. It was forced
Mm.
on you. You didn't know
Yeah,
why, but you was forced to do
Mhm.
this because I needed you to, because any Black Wall Street or anything remotely close to it got burned down. So I need you to be able to be in a society, and I need you to be able to be a productive member, and I need you to be able to do this and do that without getting lynched or without getting killed or
Mhm.
without getting harmed. And I need you to be able to make it home at night. So if you gotta fake it till you make it, I need you to fake it.
That's right.
They don't even understand that this not that anymore, and that you can try it because I'm gonna cut the cord to your camera and we're gonna talk about it. They don't even understand that. It's totally different. I chew you up. I chew you up so hard with all no curse words, all regular
Mhm.
words, and I'm gonna make jokes. I'm gonna play the dozens real hard because I don't have time for it. I'm gonna laugh about it too. I'm always laughing. I'm always joking. I'm definitely gonna laugh about it. You gonna be upset. I'm finna laugh. And you know what? Something else I realize is, my tolerance is totally different because now I realize like a lot of times when people are making jokes, they are actually poking fun and making fun at people. Now, every once in a while, you might
Mhm.
be like, ha 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 ha. But I realize that the more that time goes on, I be frustrated, especially if it's somebody that's a comedian and they're like online and this is how you ended up making it, but you still doing it. I'd be like, yeah, irritated. Yeah, don't want to watch it. Because in the end,
Mhm.
you're tearing somebody down. And why are you tearing somebody down? Why are you doing that? Every once in a while, I'll be like, okay, because I got a bad habit of seeing people, and once they get on my nerves, they look like cartoon characters to me, and I will tell somebody like they look like this cartoon, and they really do. That's my bad habit, okay? But I'm not just
yeah.
outside every day like, oh, they look like a Smurf. Like that's not. That's after they do something to me. Then somehow a cartoon, and I've been like my whole life. Like I can see when a person looks like a cartoon character. I don't know what that is. As soon as you do something to me, you rub me the wrong way. I'm gonna see Aladdin. I'm gonna see Princess Jasmine. I'm gonna see the carpet. You going for a carpet ride? Whatever. I don't care. But that's that. But I just realized over probably like the late, and now I've shut down my Facebook and I came back a bunch of times. And it's like you normally it's like our family, they're spread out, and Facebook is one of the only ways that I can reach them. So it's that, and
Mhm.
I might go down and
Yeah.
share something. I share a lot of food. I might go down and share something here or there. But besides that, when it comes to it, like people that I follow, I end up unfollowing them all the time because what is it? That's miserable and that's just negativity. Just like cause you put something up the other day and I was talking about it to my sister today. The whole thing with India Irie and she was saying, some people just don't want to be free and they were trying to attack her, but you know who they don't be attacking? Erica
Mm.
Badu. They ain't attacking her. They don't
They
say nothing.
scared of her.
And she, man, when I say she is so hood, she is so this. They be like, Erica, my girl. India Irie is so much softer than Erica. Like, and I
That's
used to, I always tell people, like, the closest thing you're going to get in real life, I always said this growing up, I'm the closest thing you get to Erica by doing real life every day. I've always said that.
mm.
Like, we have so many similarities, and not even that I ever studied her. It's just like whatever it is that she has, I just be on that level with it. Like, and now even as a
Mhm.
child, I was on that level. So it's
Yeah,
just like
yeah,
I
they're
always,
scared of
Um,
her.
huh?
Yeah, they're scared of her. They're scared of her. They not finna play with her.
And I laugh
I
because
saw I, I, I saw Erica Badu. taking some pictures with that one lady, man. That one kind of threw me off, man, a little bit, man. Everybody said that one lady, she's the evil one in the industry. They're like, why is Erica Badu taking pictures with her?
That
You know,
old white lady with the messed
yeah,
up
yeah,
fingers. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah.
kind
She
of
like
like
a witch or
okay,
something.
Y'all know better. Y'all
yeah,
know that's because Erica is the. I remember her going online and they was like when they was saying they was saying like three things and was like be like such and such, and she was like, "This is Erica. Erica has three baby dads. Erica this, Erica that. Don't be like Erica." And I giggle so hard. It's just like she. I remember the first time I heard her say a cuss word, I was shocked. Like, oh my god. And then you tend to forget she's human. But that's with me.
Yeah.
And I'm just as regular as can be. And I tell people all the time, and I mean, yeah, we all extravagant, but I tell them all the time, I'm human. I'm regular. People
Mhm.
put in their head how, because when they see me, how they want me to be or how they think I should be. And when they see me
Mhm.
being a regular person, I'm on a dance floor, I'm cutting a rug, I'm over here eating, I'm interacting, I'm doing this and doing that. I'm not standoffish, I'm not in the corner. I'm not, oh, I'm too pretty to do this. Nah, I'm on a dance floor, I'm getting down, I'm doing whatever. And they be like, you're supposed to be like that. I'm supposed to be like, what? I'm supposed to be me. It is no
Yeah.
rule book. I not that I hate that they look and see you like that, but I hate that
Mhm.
they look and want you to be perfect, or I hate that they look and think you should be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my hair's
people
wrapped
say
today.
That's
It's
yeah,
not wrapped
yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah. That's that indoctrinated. That's and you never know where it pop up at. I know a lot of times where I can be doing certain things, and I just say, "This is just how I do things. This is the way things are."
Right.
And no, it's not. I don't have to do it like this. I don't have to do it like grandma did it back then. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll just be
yeah,
doing
yeah.
something, and then it'll be like, shoot, my grandmama saw me doing this, boy, she have a fit. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not her.
Not
So
her, yeah,
what?
yeah.
And that can
We
connect with the
we we
super.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, but
You gotta
before we go, I'm sorry, Figo. I'm sorry, Figo. Go ahead. Oh no, oh no. I was saying before we go, I wanted to ask you one question. For the people that's um going on a spiritual journey, getting on their spiritual
Mhm.
journey, just started. Can you give them just a little advice on going
Yeah.
on this journey?
So the best thing I can say is take your time. I'm gonna
Okay.
say that because they'll give themselves a short time, and it's not a short time span. You never anything that's designed to make you second guess yourself is designed to make you fail. If I ask you where you want to be in 5 years and you go to tell me and then you second guess yourself, no. So the best thing to do is take your time. You're going to make three goals and you're going to get them done in your own time frame. I usually give myself maybe like between 3 and 6 months at a time for my three goals. And when I check one off, I still go with my couple of months to get the other two done. And when it's done, whether it takes, the 6 months, shorter, whatever, even if it takes longer, then I give myself three more. That's how you're going to start. Because in
Uh,
order to, you have to reflect and you have to do your self reflection, whether it's, I want to make an altar, or I want to get my stones together, or I want to burn my candle, or I want to just work on clearing my energy. I want to work on getting rid of something. I want to work on meditating. Whatever it is that they want to do, you're going to want to start with taking your time and the three goals. Because they look at other people. Somebody came to my house and they were asking me all these questions and I'm answering it. And it wasn't what they wanted to hear. And I was
yeah,
like, what? How do you talk to your ancestors? I was like, you talk to them. No, no. How do you talk to them? I talk to them. I walk through my house and start talking. What do you mean? They over there on my altar. What do you mean? I put a coffee
yeah,
cup on my, cause you said I can't do my whole altar. Put your cup of water out there. Put your cup of water
yeah.
by
You
you.
told me that other day. Yep,
Put your
yep.
cup of water. You gonna see the bubbles in there. They sitting there, they in there. When you go to put your food up, your coffee cup actually start. If you put your coffee cup up on the altar or your wine or whatever, it'll actually
Okay.
go down It'll actually go down
Yes, yeah,
as
it
you get
will. Yeah.
the food will get hard. The food will get hard. Won't be no flies on it. The food will get hard. You can take the whole plate and probably dump it like this and twist it, turn it. It's gonna be stuck on there, and you just go
Okay.
outside. But you're going to take your time. Take your time. Oh yeah, I made my shirt for you today. I gotta show you my shirt though, cause look at my shirt. Look at my shirt. You see what it says?
Frequency higher.
Oh
All
Okay.
wait, look at
right.
That's
the shirt.
oh,
Look
look
at
at
it.
you.
It's a little lady with the
That's
afro.
yeah.
I told.
Oh man,
Awesome.
I was in here doing it. I was like, yeah. I always tell my cousin,
that
I'm
is
in
sweet.
I don't. Let me make sure I give him a blueprint real quick to let him know I'll be really working because if I keep saying it and I don't show nothing, then you're not really doing
That
anything.
is sweet, man. That's lit.
Awesome. That is
That is
awesome.
lit. That is lit, man.
He said, "Is that
Yeah.
the lady
Yeah.
with the afro?" I said, "Yes, it's the lady with the afro." So he actually he, I have a cricket. I have all the stuff in here. I was ironing it on, and somebody took my actual heat press, so I had to like do it to iron. And he's in there like, "You want me to hold it?" He ain't never made a shirt a day in his life, yo. He didn't even know I could do it. He was in there because he worked overnight, so he was in there. So he just came out here and seen it and was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like plucking all the that's I was it's called tweeting, and I'm pulling all like the letters and everything out. And he's like, "Oh my god!"
That's
And he came
awesome.
back and he was like, "What is that? Is that the afro?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I was having a problem ironing on. I was like, "I'm gonna just have to wear it like this and show my cousin." I said, "But it's not like a blueprint."
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is
That's
cold
nice.
right there.
Yes, because
Yep.
I
Yep.
can't wait to
That's
come
nice.
down there so I can come and I can cook and I can bake and I can do a couple things while I'm down there. I gotta come
So
visit.
where exactly are you?
I'm in New Jersey and Clementon, New Jersey, actually, which is about 20, 30
Clemington.
minutes from Camden, about 40 minutes from Atlantic City. It's in South Jersey, but it's about 40
Yeah,
minutes from Atlantic City. So
I'm from Matawan. I'm from Matawan.
you did say you was from Jersey that day, and I was at North Jersey.
Mhm. Yep. Newark and Matawan.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah, see.
On the shore.
Oh, see, you had it good. And
Oh
then you
man, loved it. Loved it.
so why you move
Loved it.
away?
I miss it. Well, my parents passed away, so once my
Oh,
parents left, that was a wrap for me.
yeah.
And Jersey's high to live in.
I said that. They're hard to live in and
Yeah.
after being here for your like it's so just like when I was saying about the males getting attacked, this is not the place that I would ever want to raise a son, let alone a daughter.
Yeah,
But definitely a son. I would never want to
exactly.
raise my son in New Jersey. Like when I was in Camden, down here, I still drive and I see kids and they like wear regular clothes to school. But Camden is
Mhm.
meant to like institutionalize. So they knock down the schools, they turned it into like straight buildings. Looks like a prison from the outside. You walk in, you got your tag around your neck, you got your uniform, you in the school is inside bars, you walk through a metal detector. And that's a little too institutionalized for me.
Yeah.
Like in that's a design to get a quick for going to prison. I was not a fan of that. As
Well,
raising a son, you supposed to build up your king to do whatever, but not somewhere that is detrimental for it to happen. So
mhm.
hopefully I'll be down there with Cuz eventually when I finish tie up my
Yep.
loose ends here. And I
Go.
did I want to move, but in the meantime, I got to start visiting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Man, we got you coming down here. We got the guy that Shavon, Sunny. We got her moving down here. Like, man,
Mhm.
it's amazing. So, but yeah.
I need to
But
come visit.
yeah,
That's awesome.
Miss I said, are you set?
Are you
That's it,
set?
right?
There you go. Are you set?
Are you set? Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah,
got it. He
yeah.
got it.
You got it. All right. Are you set? Are you set? We want to thank you, man. Thank you so much, cuz, for
Yeah,
your time and most importantly, your energy. Come on the podcast,
most
Frequency Higher
definitely.
Talk. You definitely opened up our minds and gave us some knowledge. And we thank you for it.
Listen,
We
anytime.
thank you for it.
Thank you. I
Thank
appreciate
you, thank you.
y'all.
Definitely.
So before we go, I want to say the chat room. Thank y'all for commenting. And I saw Golden Rule in there. She said peace, peace. She said high vibration. So thank you,
Right.
Golden Rule. Okay, thank you, Golden Rule. I got a chat, a group chat I made on Instagram.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tag all y'all. I'm gonna tag you, Fee, and I'm gonna tag you too, cuz in it. So let's make sure y'all just hit accept. That way we can get to know about meetings and all that stuff coming up. So get to chat and get to meet
My
everybody else on the
job.
team too. Yeah, yeah. So
Awesome.
what you got, Fee, before we go? Oh, Fee is freezing up a little bit.
She'll be back in a second.
Yeah, yeah. So before we go, I want to let everybody know that the goddess Are You Set is the executive director of the nonprofit organization that we getting
Yes.
off the ground. Frequency Hire Together. That's the name of Frequency Hire
Yep.
Together, and she is the executive director. So we're going to be working on that soon. So watch out for that. What else I got going? I got the Frequency Hire clothing line, Frequency Hire apparel. You can reach me on Instagram at _Frequency Hire apparel for the clothing. For the music label, man, we got artists coming out of everywhere trying to work with us. So we working on that and working to build a recording studio. You can reach that on Instagram at frequency_hire_ENT. You got the shirt right here. We got the shirt. So that'll be available real soon. The merch for the record label and the podcast. You can go on Instagram, frequency higher _talk_pod for the podcast. So man, the frequency higher movement, man, we got a lot of stuff going. And I'm thankful for the team that's joining me on this journey with me. Without them, it wouldn't even be coming this far. It won't become this far. So
Listen,
I'm excited.
it's your baby. You believe in what you're doing. And if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
did, then, and it just took, like Fee said, it just takes people to not have a fear, to be able to
Mhm.
be like, yeah, I was on that too. See, I suck you.
Yeah.
You say, hey, I get you in the studio. Like, I'll be there. I gotta, like, the only thing
Yes.
is because I sit down, I be then just came in there and scattered behind the like I just sing. Sometimes it's not even a song or that. I just be singing. So that's the difference, to be like, well,
Hey, come on, get on the track. Shoot, because when we come out with that compilation album, we go on everybody on the song. Fee
yes,
said she sings too. So Fee gonna be on the song too.
yeah,
So
that'll be so awesome. That's why I'm like, I can't wait to come
mhm.
down and see everybody.
Yeah.
Like,
And I'm thankful for Fee too, because when I first
yeah,
started the podcast, she had the stuff to get it going. I said, you want to run it? You can. You know what I'm saying? So she decided to go ahead and run the podcast. So it's been going ever since.
yeah,
It's
because
been building ever since. Yeah.
something that you have that people don't really have is you're humble. A lot of people don't have that.
Yeah.
So you're humble.
Yeah.
So you was able to be like, step back. Even when, wait, my fiance was laughing because let me tell you, I was over there and I'm like, I'm the executive director. My cousin asked me what I wanted to do, and he just started laughing. I was like, well, listen, I picked. He's like, I said, yeah, because I'm so used to sitting behind the desk. This is going to be a piece of cake for me. All we got to do is sit down,
Mhm.
which honestly, I know that means that I got to really do my job now because I got to call cuz and see what day you were supposed to do it, but I think I got to do it, see what day we all available.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, we're gonna take our time on it because I got other stuff going too.
I
But that's
know.
why I gave you the position. So just in case I can't attend certain things or call certain people, I know if you got the time, I know you can
Yeah.
step in and
I
do it.
always
That's why
got
I
time.
wanted to do it like this. Yeah, that's why I wanted to give Fee the position. Like you want to be the co-owner. Just in case I can't come on there, you would take care of the podcast that Sunday if I can't come on. So
She got such good
everything been.
energy.
Yep, yep. But she
She
said
put the
she's out. So
huh?
She's out, so she said
All
she's out.
right.
So okay. So,
All right.
but yeah, thank you, cuz, once again. I will
Thank
be
you. Thank you.
contacting you soon. We'll definitely connect again, and we'll definitely get on the podcast again. So,
Yeah.
yep,
Peace and
yep.
blessings.
Peace, peace, peace. Have a good day. Have a good night,
You
and
too.
stay focused and
Have a good evening.
stay powerful.
You too,
All
cuz.
right,
I see him.
all right. Love you.